Hi, this is Juliana Kenny at Startup Camp 5, IT Expo East 2012. It's day 2 of the show, and I'm joined by Eric Klein of Vernoa. Thanks for joining me here tonight.
My pleasure.
So why don't you give me a little brief overview of what you presented here tonight and sort of the reaction that you've been having from people at the Startup Camp event.
Okay. Vernoa is designed to deal with the problem of too much congestion, frustrating end users. So with the advent of the iPhone, people suddenly realize that the internet is now something I can take with me. I want to access it everywhere, no matter what it is. Video, YouTube, Google, doesn't matter. And people started discovering that too many people are using it, and this is a problem. You get frustrated. So there was a whole period of time where people were just waiting to get off of AT&T to get over to Verizon with their iPhone because the bandwidth wasn't there. Mm-hmm. So what we've done is we've designed a solution talking to the carriers, dealing with the different people in the past, and saying, here's an opportunity to communicate with your end user. Show them what is a megabyte. How much do I get for my 200 meg plan? How am I using it? Okay, make it simple, just like driving a car. Communicate back to them and say, where you are, it's very congested. We'll give you a bonus if you do your large download later. Mm-hmm. Or you really want to do it now, you're not a premium customer, we're going to charge you an extra $1 for doing your movie download now instead of waiting until things are less. It's kind of the carrot and stick method, but it takes the whole concept of smart grid, smart meters, where you get the end user involved in the process and set expectations, set the controls. We bring it back to the same thing for telecom.
Excellent. So what are some of the reactions that you've been having from people after your presentation tonight?
Good reactions. Mostly it's been people who want to partner with us. It's a problem. Everybody knows it. Everybody feels it. The question is, how do we make it a reality?
Yeah.
So I've got lots of options. Radish, a couple others, CBON want to talk to us, partner with us, offer us services, sell us services. Unfortunately, we're still looking we need a bit more cash to actually build it to take it the next step.
Yeah.
So this is the only frustrating part with that.
Yeah.
But good reaction. The people here, everybody here knows the problem. They understand it, and it's a unique way of looking at it. Up until now, everybody says, do the offload. Take it to your Wi-Fi. Okay? But some of the carriers, if you take your cell phone data and transfer it over to your Wi-Fi plan, it still counts on your cell phone plan, and it counts off on your DSL plan. Okay, or you travel. They try to get you both ways. And we're just saying you can't compress it, you can't offload it, because the more you build, the more people want. And it kind of leapfrogs over and over. And just when you think you've got it caught, somebody throws something new out there that you weren't expecting. You need to deal with the customer. You can't just build it and hope that they'll use it. You actually have to work with them. It has to be a bi-directional communication. Mm-hmm. So this is what we're offering. The whole concept of real-time messaging back and forth to the customer is something that's unique to this whole process. Okay, there are all sorts of neat little tools that will tell you this phone has used X number of megs of Wi-Fi or 3G or whatever. The problem is these tell you what's going on in the phone. They don't tell you what's being recorded back in the operator switch.
Right.
So what this will tell you is this is what we think. But if you're using a laptop, you plug into a printer or you do printing over Wi-Fi, that doesn't cost you anything. It's not on the DSL network. It's not on your Wi-Fi or your GSM network. This is local traffic, but it still counts on the counters. So we're taking this one step back into the carrier, showing what really happens, what the people do, gets rid of the bill shock, gets rid of the surprises, and actually helps people control their own services.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you so much for being here with us tonight. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Once again, this is Eric Klein from Vernoa.